Hi everyone and welcome back to Library with Miss Blatt. This is my tutorial on how to write an annotated bibliography. Now first, what is an annotated bibliography? It is an alphabetical list of citations and annotations that provide a summary of what is happening in the journal article. Annotated bibliographies are designed to answer the question, what would be the most relevant, most useful, or most up-to-date sources for my topic or question? They require you to do a fair bit of research and reading. You are presenting the best sources in your annotated bibliography. You are showing the marker, these are the best journal articles that are available that will help me to answer my question. Not just the first 5 that you find, the best 5 that you find. What are the parts of an annotated bibliography? There are 2 parts in every entry in an annotated bibliography, the citation and the annotation. The citation is the bibliographic information or reference for the source. It needs to be written in the style that is used by your school or university, for example, APA, MLA, Harvard, etc. The annotation is a brief paragraph that follows the citation and often has 3 main parts or purposes. To summarize, what are the main topics or arguments in this article? Then you need to assess or evaluate. Is it a useful source? Is the information reliable? Is the information biased? Finally, you will need to reflect. How does this source help shape your argument? Has it changed how you think about your topic? Now, before you write your annotations, you will need to evaluate your sources. And just like we evaluate websites, we need to evaluate journal articles using the CRAP test as well. Here is a quick image that explains what the letters in the CRAP test stand for. And if you need further reminding, you can have a look at my website evaluation tutorial on YouTube. The link is right there. We are now going to look at some examples of annotated bibliographies. This example is helpful because it's annotated in red to show you different formatting techniques that are required when writing an annotated bibliography. You can see that the heading is centered and bold. The citation is written in APA and it has a hanging indent. After the citation, you can see the annotation, and the annotation is also indented 1/4 inch, just beneath the hanging bit of the citation. Now have a read of this annotation and have a think about if it meets all 3 purposes that I mentioned earlier in the tutorial. As you can see, this annotation is only a summary. It is not assessing and it is not reflecting. That is because every single annotated bibliography requires different things. So you will need to carefully read your assessment criteria to make sure that you are including everything you need in your annotation and also that your annotation is the correct amount of words. Some annotated bibliographies are between 150 to 200 words and some are longer. So make sure you always read your rubric. Here is another example of an annotated bibliography. This example uses color to highlight the various parts of the annotation. Up the top, you can see that the APA reference is in yellow. Again, it has a hanging indent. The annotation underneath is mainly a summary, but there is a tiny bit of a reflection in there. Again, a reminder to always check your assignment rubric to ensure you are including everything you need in your annotation and also to make sure you have the correct amount of words, because if you have more or less, you will get less points. Finally, here is the reference list that I used for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you've learned a lot about annotated bibliographies. Good luck!